Hey all, Stephanie from Deliberately Creative here, and I am coming to you with a fun little experiment. Something that doesn't cost very much to do, it doesn't require a ton of paint, and I am doing it with leftovers from different pours that my husband and I have been doing. So at this moment, I couldn't tell you the exact ratio of paint to pouring medium or GAC 800 or PVA Elmer's glue. I know that pretty much all of these colors have GAC and PVA in them. I don't think any of these have pouring medium this time. So they're pretty much all GAC and PVA glue mixed together and then colors paint put into them. But I'm not sure the ratios this time because I'm using up leftovers. But I am going to basically pour paint out here on the table, just right on the freezer wrap. And I've got a little bit of white left in there. I am going to put some of this blue. It's a real pretty blue. Kind of up around that way. There's going to be some yellow drizzled in here. Because I do want to end up with this covering. There we go. Some real pretty kind of pinky red. I have no idea what this is going to do, what it's going to look like when it's done. But I think it's going to be cool. We're getting some of these colors are starting to lay over and blend. This has pearlescent green in it, both of the iridescent green blue and the pearlescent green pearl. So that's kind of fun. And let's see, what else? Maybe a little bit of the black. Just a little bit. Not much black, because maybe around like that. Maybe a couple drippy drops like that. And a little bit more down here. Ooh, this is looking cool. I can even zoom in a bit for you. All right. Now, as if I don't have enough colors out here already, I think I'm going to grab a different orange color. Not too much of that. It's more peachy orange. Oh, this is looking neat. I like how those drips are going. And I'm going to go with some of this. This has some of the yellow orange, and some red, and there's some pearlescent in that also. So that could be kind of fun. See, I'm liking the idea that this is going to be able to make a skin also. Let's see. I'm going to scrape the rest of that white out, I think. A little bit more white up here. Oh. Went all the way down in and touched. That's okay. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to let this just be natural the way it is. This fabric, this canvas, has a gessoed side and a non-gessoed side, and it's kind of hard. You can't really tell, but there is a color difference. There's a white side and a non-white side. So I think what I'm going to do is just kind of line it up, let it go down, and just sort of give it a little shift. Try and get the paint to shift out all the way to the edges there. There we go. And just give it a little squish around with my fingers. This is going to be fun. Interesting that I think that's coming through. Oh no, I had some of that pink on my hand. All right, good. It didn't come through. It shouldn't because this is gessoed. And there. All right, so now I'm going to pick it up. Oh, look at that. And there's these pretty little cells that are popping up. Oh, so pretty. Now there's nothing extra in this to cause cells. This is just the densities of the paint that are doing that. Oh, that is so neat. All right. That, I think, is almost the effect that you get when there's a swipe, but it's without dragging the white over it. That is neat. All right, I need to find something to slip that onto to make it easier to show you and to keep it flat. There. Look at that. Oh, that is amazing. I love that. And for being just a quick little, quick little sample idea of something. And I'm going to be able to use this skin also. Although, I wonder, and I don't know, I might be totally messing up that skin, but I think I want to try with another piece of canvas or with a piece of Yupo. Maybe I'll do it with a piece of Yupo and see if I can pick up anything. So we're going to go like that. Put it in. I've heard that, from some people that you really can't get a double pull. So I'm going to check. I'm going to see if that's true. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Okay, I am look at that. I am pleased as punch here. I'm loving those colors. Look at that. And this is still looking really cool down here. I think I might even pull another one off of that. That's two pieces that have come off of that one experiment. Okay, here's a piece of Yupo that has some plasticky stuff on the back. So I wouldn't be using this for something for reals anyway. Let's see, we're gonna drop this one right here. And we're going to press down. Give it a little smudge around. And then pick it up. Oh, look at that. Oh, and it's even popping some little, let's see here if we can get that. It's getting these tiny little baby cells right here, right in this margin area. Whoops, sorry. Right in this margin area, right here. See those little guys popping in? Magic cells. And that iridescent color in here is really, really pretty. I love how it's actually mixing with this pink. And usually green and pink don't mix well, but oh, they're playing nice. Let's see. Well, I have one more piece of Yupo that is already cut right here. So we're going to pull one more print off of Yupo. Squish it down nice and tight. Give it a good smush. And I may not have smushed it in well enough. And then pretty. There we go. Ooh. There's some neat stuff, but there's a chunk of goop. Take that goober out of there. All right, so here we go. There's a lot of fun here. And there's these little magic cells that are just popping up. Again, just popping in, just little magic cells. Tiny little babies. All right, so here's this one after it's been sitting for a little while. And look at those. I hope that it holds together. I hope that it holds together. I'm loving these colors and the way these little cells are forming and flowering. And this was on the canvas. This was the first pull off of that puddle on the table on top of the freezer wrap. So I'm still going to be able to pull that as a skin. Oh, this looks like a flower garden. A fun and funky flower garden. Look at that. All right, guys. So if you're liking what I'm doing here, if you enjoy these little quick videos, please give me a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button. Share the video with your friends. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And as always, go out, do something creative. Take care of yourself so you can take care of those around you. I'll see you again. Bye-bye.